My name's Jacqui Maguire, Managing Director of Umbrella. Welcome to my home office, and I thought today I wanted to do my first version of a LinkedIn Live, if there's any such thing. And the reason I wanted to speak today in this medium is that I'm running a masterclass here in Auckland on the 1st and 2nd of October on managing mental health in the workplace. This is a topic, especially for Umbrella, that's been an increasing demand in terms of our workflow over the last 18 to 24 months. And I think as New Zealanders, if we sit and look at the conversations that our communities and our society is having, it tells me also that this is a topic of increasing importance to many of us. Why do I think that's the case? One, I think in organisations mental health has been on the radar because in 2015 there was new legislation passed which says that leaders in organisations have a duty of care to support their people and to support their people's mental health, which is a difference from past legislation that in print has more focused on physical health. I think also in terms of the dialogue and discussion we're having in New Zealand, we absolutely have a genuine and authentic care as a nation to want to protect mental health and know how to support somebody that perhaps is struggling or experiencing mental illness. From my on-the-ground experience of supporting a number of organisations in this country, the most prominent pattern I see are real leaders with authentic care that feel like they don't have the knowledge or the capability or the confidence to lead mental health well and to manage mental illness in their people when that pops up. And I hear that and I get it. Because for us as clinical psychologists like our team at Umbrella we've spent over a decade studying and learning and training about how to spot signs of concern, how to raise conversations well, how to do that in a way that brings somebody alongside with you rather than making somebody feel marginalised. So I absolutely understand that this is a new area of competence and at times that can feel scary. So in response to that, Umbrella about 18 months ago worked really hard at doing an international scope of the new research. We put a new program together and we've been rolling that out with a number of organisations with outstanding feedback. In this instance, I thought, hey, there are a number of leaders that might not get the chance to bring a whole lot of internal leaders together for a workshop in-house, but they might have the ability to come to an external masterclass. So, for those of you, and there are just a few spaces left and I hope you'll be able to join me, what do I want you to be able to walk away with and what's the feedback from those that have already passed through this class? I want you leaving absolutely with the knowledge that mental health and mental illness are different and that as leaders and humans, we want to be helping to push and to boost mental health. We want to help people flourish as well as knowing skills on a different continuum, which helps us spot signs of concern and have good conversations when someone's struggling. As a leader, I want you to absolutely have the underpinning that managing mental health or managing mental illness in the workplace should never be done alone, and that I want you to create and foster a support group that has your back where you can soundboard and make good decisions with others that are around you. I want you to know how to spot signs of concern. I want you to feel confident in how, where, why to raise a conversation with someone. I want you to have an understanding of what are all the different types of interventions available and how do I match that to an individual, because there is no one size fits all. Throughout this entire masterclass, I want you to know that in terms of supporting other people and caring for others' mental health, that us as leaders, our self-care is critically important. And I want us to have good skills and understanding of how to boost your own well-being and mental health so you can do that for others. In terms of the comments we've received from this masterclass, it's helped break down stigma. It's helped to normalise the experience of mental health and mental illness in this country. It's given leaders a framework and a process to lean back on. Because one of the most important things around this masterclass and discovering about supporting mental health is that unfortunately there is no one answer. But having a scientific or an evidence-based process to fall back on and guiding principles to fall back on is like your backbone to give you the foundation and the basis to do that well. So like I say, there are just a few spots left in the class. I really hope that you join me. I hope that you walk away, and which you will, I'm sure, with skills to embed a culture of psychological safety in your workplace, to increase your confidence, to meet new other leaders out there in your communities that are also attempting to do the same thing for their organisations. So there's a link below. Please have a look at the flyer, get in contact with us, and I would love to have you with me on the 1st and 2nd of October. Thanks.